Good morning, boomers. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest champagne crypto. Thank you for booming in, guys. Big pullback this morning here on all the networks. Is it time to double down or what? I want to talk about DeFi kingdoms, Phantom, Harmony One, and more. As the rest of the boomers tune into the box, make sure you hit the like, the subscribe, the post notification bell, the ding ding. Stay tuned into the good crypto word that we spread here every single day. Boom. So this one kind of caught us by surprise, but hey, listen, there's always a pullback. Let's check out the math out here and see what's really popping. Shout out to Nick. Shout out to ADD. I see all the boomers out there. Nick says double down. Let's check out the mathematics over here on Phantom there at 289, a big pullback. And you can see here this morning dipping down to 250 here on a flash crash. Let me go ahead and zoom out a little bit more. After hitting all-time highs of almost 350. So the major pullback here. You can see we topped off not too long ago, just yesterday at 350, and then it's been downhill. And then, you know, we had that flash crash in the morning, and here we are looking to recover to above $3. Shout out to Jason Newberry and the rest of the boomers. This is after BTC had a similar action. Let's check out BTC. They're the leader. BTC, you know, it got a little spooky this morning as it hit 58,000. You know, 58,000 is the support. If we go under 58, the trend can reverse. So we're holding strong. Let's look at this 1 month here, and we're above it. But this is my old support line. But I do believe that, you know, if we drop under this right here, like this one right here, we're pretty much it's not good. So, you know, it's obvious that Bitcoin's behaving a little different than it usually does, but we got to give it a couple more days to see if it really breaks out by Friday. And it's still a possibility. Shout out to Manny. Shout out to Jason. Shout out to Nick. Shout out to ADD and the rest of the boomers. Bro, long time. God bless you and your family. You as well, Joey. I appreciate it. God bless you as well. I appreciate that. Thank you for stopping by. So what happened this morning? You know, we had this big pullback. So, you know, as a due diligence, I want to stop loss around, 10 to 15% if I really believe in the project. So most of these positions, they dropped above 10%. So, I got out of almost all positions except DeFi kingdoms. And I'll talk about that. Not that I don't want to get back in, because I do. I just want to see a clear trend reversal. And right here at, Bitcoin at 59. Let me go back on to the 1 day. You can see things are starting to pick back up now after 9 o'clock. But, it's a drop, and now it's sideways. So, I want to see this break up above 60K again before I'm bullish again on the markets. Now, Phantom is, on its way up to $3 again, but I needed to take profits. We've been in the bag for a while, and as I said, you got to stop loss. If you're in something that you like, you got to stop loss around at least 10-15%. Any more than that, it's even if you like the project, it's hard to climb out of a 20% hole. Shout out to Adrian Ken with the 100. So I'm still ultimately bullish. You can see the technicals here have gone to neutral, actually. Okay. So I'm glad that I sold most of the positions. But, as far as like the week projections, they're still strong buy, in fact, and so are the month. So I'm talking about in the short run, for today and tomorrow. Things got a little pullback right now. I saw that happening early this morning. The champ's up early. I got kids and stuff, so I'm up early. I usually hit the gym by 6 in the morning. So, I'm up 4:35 in the morning already looking at the charts. Yo, champ, I bit the bullet and bought Shiba, and it's climbing up, thinking about selling more of my Doge for some SHIB. Shout out to Geron. Yeah, what can I say about the memes? Some of them have done really well. That's not really the game that I play, but I'm not mad at it at all. If you're making gains, there's something to be said about feeding the strong. If it's strong, feed it. If it's not strong, don't feed it. Forget about the name or what it does. If you act like that during a bull run, you could probably make some gains. So if it's behaving well, you ride the trend. You know what I mean? So it is the trend right now. Shout out to Wandering. So as far as, the positions that I'm in, the trend went down for a second. So I had to get out, whether I like it or not. You know what I mean? I don't feed anything that's weak at the moment. So it was weak on the midday, on the 12 hour early this morning. So I got out of Ice, I got out of Spirit. I mean, I still got the long stakes on Spirit, the lockups, but I'm saying whatever's liquid. Out of Brush, out of Spell. But ultimately, I did add to my Jewel position. Okay, and then let's talk about Jewel and pull up the numbers on Jewel. Hold 1 second here. It did pull back as well, but last night I started adding to my position. So this is the only one that I didn't pull out of. And it's at 485 at an 8% pullback. So, I'm still in it to win it. I'm buying that dip. I'm going to go ahead and I may throw a Hail Mary and do the 5,000X Jewels. They're doing snapshots every Friday. Whoever has 5,000X Jewel plus may be eligible to receive land in the DeFi kingdom. They're going to start airdropping land. And, those pieces of land. I saw someone sell a hero for 40 grand, and the heroes are not even functional yet. So imagine a piece of land. There's going to be mayors and stuff. So there you go, Dr. Puff and stuff. Gang, Jewel gang. So I sold out of every position except Jewel. I actually added to it, and I'm strongly considering just going ahead and topping off the bag and moving it over there to X Jewel. I have most of it in the LPs, the Jewel 1 LPs, and those pay really nice. It's like, almost 2,000% APR, although the majority of that is locked up for 6 months. But maybe I go ahead and un-LP up and top it off over there in X Jewel and see if we throw a Hail Mary for this snapshot. Shout out to Puff and stuff. Champ, since you got out, when do you know when to get back in? I want to see the trend clearly reverse. With Bitcoin under 60,000, I don't like that. It did hold above 58, which is good. If it would have dropped under 58, that's not good. But, being that, we had this drop, now we're sideways. I want to see the trend change. Right now we're sideways. We don't know. So we basically reset it right here and we're sideways. So I want to see that we're starting to go back up clearly. So when I see the wave come back up, I may go back into the altcoins. So, let's go back in Phantom, for instance. 287. It's the same thing. It's trading sideways. Like it had this little, this is not enough. I want to see, I want to see it somewhere around like above $3 really is what I want to see. So that'll probably answer your question. I want to see Phantom above 3 and BTC above 60K before I confirm to get back in. That can happen today or tomorrow. I don't know. So as far as what I lose there between 287 and 3, I don't mind, Crypto, money control, and no money you control and no borders. If you own any crypto, you're officially free. I don't know about that. I mean, there's still people got to wear masks and they still got to get vax and stuff. But, you're freer than the next man. That's for sure. But, I don't know how free anybody is nowadays. But, yeah, more free than the man holding fiat. That's for sure. So let's go ahead and check out one. I'm bullish on one too. One is holding up as well, and they're down. Look, see, while Phantom's down 8%, one is down only 6%. So I mean, everything's pulling back now. But you see, one is a little bit more up. You know what I mean? A little bit. So I'm probably gonna just top off my Jewel position and leave it as the only position I have for today. If things should change, I mean, look, guys, it's only 10 o'clock right now Eastern Standard. If by after lunchtime we can be up above $3 again, and I'll have to hop back in. Okay, I'm in the business of following trends, not trying to time the very top or the very bottom, or trying to squeeze out everything. And again, the one I'm still in is in DeFi kingdoms because one is only down 6%. You know what I mean? So I'm down a hodl through that, and Jules is down 8%, but everything else, I mean, it's Phantom is down 8%, but it went over 10, and so did like Ice. Let me look at some of the other ones. Ice, Spell, they kind of I had some big bags of that as well, which I'm in profit in anyway. So look, Spell's down 18%. I'm down. I'm glad I got out when it was down like 10 or 11%. So that knife is still falling. We got Ice over here. That knife is probably still falling as well at 27. And again, okay, it's a little rebound here, but overall the trend is down. So I want to see the confirmation that Phantom's back in town over $3, and I want to see the confirmation that Bitcoin's back in town over 60,000. And that's quite possible. I mean, it could happen today, by the afternoon, for all I know. And I'm going to stick in my Harmony 1 position for now. I think that's the only one I'll stay in for now. While I patiently wait. Where am I waiting in USDC? Okay, patiently waiting. There's plenty of options, but Abracadabra, they pay you about 30%. You could jump into that 3-pool V2. It's MEM, USDC, and USDT, and you could just farm spell in the meantime and in between time at 30%. So that's what's going on. Shout out to Dr. Puff and stuff, Wandering, and the rest of the boomers. I'm, hopefully give you guys that info. I want to keep this one short out here, guys. I want to keep this one short and just get straight to the point. I'm going to go ahead and wait on everything, okay, until I get confirmation here with Phantom and BTC, because those are the ones that I'm focused on. I'm not an AVAX plays or Solana plays. Let's see if there's anything actually doing well. Matic is the only thing that's doing well right now. I think there's some corporate money going at Matic. I'm not, so I got to play at Matic. We have Slowbo's jumped in the chat yesterday. He was like, oh, he's bullish on Matic. And I kind of told him, no, it's that Phantom has been bullish. But look, now today, Matic seems to be pulling up. I'll keep an eye on this. So if this breaks trend, we have to look at Matic. I don't know what's going on out there. I'm going to have to do some research. Silent Notary never moved, and it's now moving. Glad I kept it and not sell it. SHIB up 38%. Yeah, I've been hearing. I don't even really track SHIB, guys, because I'm not into the memes, like in the dogs and the SHIBs. But I'm not mad at you guys at all. I mean, I'm not into that stuff. But I'm not a hater at all. I'll be honest. I don't hate. SHIB up another. Yeah, this one. It seems like money is flowing that way. That's cool. Geron says, love Polygon. Yeah, I still got a bag over there. I got some Adamant over there as well. And, Matic was one of the ones after Binance that we really started using. So I still got a bag over there. An Adamant, a locked up bag, in fact. But most of my operating bag right now is USDC and then DeFi Jewels, DeFi Kingdoms. Let's see where that knocks to. I mean, I think as far as like a potential upside for a small cap up and comer, let's see. And they're gonna do a snap on Friday. Let's see. And to see what's really going on with that. So I'll leave it at that, guys. I'll keep this one brief. Shout out to Geron, Dr. Puff and stuff, Wandering, the rest of the boomers out there. I appreciate all you maniacs. So I'll be waiting. Hopefully, on this, if we do have a new leg up, which we probably will have another leg up as we get closer to Halloween with Phantom, and if Bitcoin holds here, it's quite possible that this is just a dip before we go on another a wave. I hope that some of the altcoins, like specifically Beethoven, that's really low. Look at Beethoven right now at $1.10. I would love to hop back into these. I think these are oversold, man. And I think they're worth something. So let's keep an eye on all that, and I'll keep you guys posted, guys. Stay strong. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest.